I think there is no real mould to becoming a success. It's really all about what's inside you, the drive, the determination and the desire. I think what we've done, our business, as Dothan said, we've just got vending machines that we sell umbrellas from. Umbrellas are not a new product. Vending machines are not a new idea as well. They're quite simple. We've just married the two, which I guess is the novel side of the business. Going on from what they've said about looking at how to start a business and the things that you need inside, I think the business plan is also very key. It's really a way that you can structure your thoughts and turn your idea into something that is structured to go forward and turn it into a viable business. I think if your business isn't viable, you'll know pretty soon, because the bank manager will probably send you on your way. And I think this was something that we kind of realised at an early stage as well when we were starting the business. We've encountered, I guess, many problems, personal problems, business problems, from people looking at it and saying, well, it's something that's new, I've not seen it, I've not heard of it before, and really taking it forward from there. And I think really what you need with a business plan, it will help you to really address all of these sorts of problems before you actually start off on your, on your path to success, I guess you could say. I've got some notes that I'm going to probably have to refer to, just to go through some of the problems that you'll experience as not just an entrepreneur, but anyone in starting off in life. Is you may have issues with age. Tim was saying about lots of people have problems starting off. Age, experience, lack of capital. These are things that, like Dothan was saying, they're obstacles in your path, but I think to be successful, essentially you need to overcome them. And I think what you'll find is anyone that's been successful over time, in their DNA, essentially, is the fact that no matter how many knockbacks they may have had, be it 1, 5, 10, 1,000, they'll always continue through and see it to the end. I think that's been our key anyway for our business, in the sense that, like you said, when we went on the Dragon's Den, we thought we were going forward, we thought we were going to get the investment into the business. It did fall through, but then instead of giving up like many others did, we actually continued on, and we now have a viable and successful business. I think also as well, motivation is quite important, because not everyone's motivated by money. Yana said everyone's got a skill. Your skill could make a business that may, just pay the bills. Your skill could also turn into a business that could be, make you a multimillionaire. That could be an international type business. And I think it's important to understand and realise that the motivation shouldn't always be money. Tim mentioned, he's growing his business for his family, to make them proud, and obviously to make himself proud. I think that's also a very big key. At the moment, I think the society that we're in is very material, and people are always thinking about what they can take home to show today, the house, the car, that kind of thing. I think it's like you're saying, building a legacy and building something, that's sort of long-lasting. I think that should be really the focus when people are starting out in business. On the education side as well, I don't think that's very important to become an entrepreneur. I think you learn on the job. And I think that's really the most important side there. You don't need a degree. You don't need the GCSEs. What you need is really the confidence and the wherewithal, the common sense, I guess you could say, really to enable you to drive your business forward. In our case, I think we've been lucky. Kind of business has been up and down. Now we're on a very forward path, which is obviously very good. But I think to reach those sorts of stages, there are always going to be ups and downs. And I think that's really, if I can kind of put anything across to you, it's that you should never kind of let the business or the idea collapse after the first knockback. There'll be many, but then the point is, further down the line, there'll be many successes.